recently launched SKN Moves is intended to help St. and Nevis achieve a 10% reduction in preventable premature deaths by 2025 as a consequence of the effects of chronic non-communicable diseases or NDCs. SKN Moves is a national health and wellness program aimed at promoting healthy lifestyles among all segments of the Federation's population in order to achieve high levels of wellness and productivity. While launching the program in Independence Square on 9th August, Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris said, quote, "The high medical costs associated with treating NDCs are simply unsustainable. Prevention is indeed better and cheaper than cure." End of quote. Information released at the launch reaffirmed that chronic NDCs such as diabetes, kidney disease, hypertension, cancer, heart disease, and stroke form the leading cause of death in the Federation. Also revealed is that at the end of April, over 30 persons were on hemodialysis at the JNF General Hospital. The oncology unit of the hospital has treated over 119 patients since its operations began in December 2016. It is reported that of this amount, 70% are females. Prime Minister Harris said, quote, "The harsh reality is too many of our vivacious citizens and residents from all socioeconomic backgrounds, bankers, beauty queens, church leaders, community organizers, delivery drivers, doctors, electricians, engineers, laborers, lawyers, and the list goes on, are diagnosed and sometimes cut down in full bloom." End of quote. CARICOM ministers of health have begun implementing health promotion programs aimed at changing lifestyle behaviors to reduce the impact of NDCs on Caribbean populations. Generally, the region's program called for much more physical activity, healthy eating, and regular age-appropriate health checks. SKN Moves is patterned after a very successful Jamaica Moves program. Glenn Bart for SKN Newsline.
Labour Party chairman and the candidate for St. Christopher 8, Dr. Terence Drew, has once again sponsored the St. Peter's Football League, which opened on Saturday at the St. Peter's Football Field. At the opening ceremony, Dr. Drew said him giving back to the community through his sponsorship is part of making his contribution of helping to develop the community.
Since the 1990s, I've been contributing not only to football, but to basketball and development of our community. And so I want to challenge you this afternoon to give back something to your community. Give back something to your team, no matter how small it is. It can be helping an old lady across the street, buying a book for a young man who will be going to school this year. It might be helping somebody to get a doctor bill pay or to get a lab test done. Whatever it is, I'm encouraging you to do one good deed in giving back to your community. And as such, you'll be giving back to yourself. But I also believe in the development of community.
He also spoke of the role sports play in helping persons to work together.
The discipline that you get from sports, you can apply it to different areas of your lives. Some of the best leaders that we have known were good sportsmen, and it's because they translate all the skills and capacities that they would have gained over the years as sportsmen and as sportswomen and translated those into their personal lives and their professional lives. And so I want to encourage you. One of the things you learn from sports is what? To work together.
Meanwhile, Member of Parliament for the area, Eugene Hamilton, officially declared the tournament open. He acknowledged Dr. Drew for his contribution and said that some of the best players in the country hail from St. Peter's from over 30 years ago when the Community League first began.
And St. Peter's has produced some stalwarts in football. I don't know if some of you know it. Maybe you're too young to know it. Indeed, I need to remind you. I think the sponsor spoke about Atiba Harris and about Ducks and others. But in the early days of football in St. Peter's, the champions that came from here, some of them made it to the national team. I'm sure you've heard of Sailor Thompson. He played for the national team. I'm sure you've heard of others like Kolai. And while it is true that there's a story behind Kolai not continuing to play because of something in the BVI, which I will not tell you now, Coley, in my view, still remain the best midfield player produced in St. Peter's.
Minister Hamilton distributed footballs and whistles to the president of the league and balls to the teams participating in the competition. Mr. Don Grant from the St. Kitts Nevis Football Association executive also delivered comments on behalf of the association.
We, over the years, we took football from where we were and we encourage and love these tournaments because they create an avenue for the young men of the community and ladies to congregate at a spot where they can enjoy and have some fun. The chairman of what's happening here this afternoon, he just said something and I stood there thinking about it. Football is about fair play. Fair play meaning respect for self, respect for opponents and the officials.
Dr. Drew said there is much more to be done for football in St. Kitts and Nevis, and he would like to see more players moving in the professional realm. He said as long as he is in this community, he will contribute financially to the development and advancement of the people. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like knowing you're fully covered after an accident. The security of your home and everything in it that means so much to you. And knowing that even when the weather does its worst, you and your family are covered. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
SKN Patriots fans, get ready for the 2019 CPL season with Patriots Power Play. It's a new live weekly web series providing you with all you need to know for the SKN Patriots 2019 season. Watch Patriots Power Play, interact with us on the Patriots Facebook page during live stream, and send us topic suggestions for the next show. It's Patriots Power Play every Wednesday at 10 a.m. live on the Patriots Facebook and Instagram pages. Patriots Power Play, powered by SKN Newsline.
How we play.
In today's world, so many ordinary businesses pass themselves off as something special. But what's really special is what you're looking for. Don't settle for anything less. Inspiring women to be their own kind of beautiful, offering a comfortable place to shop for quality products and excellent service. We have everything you need. Looking for fashion? We have top quality jewelry. For makeup? We have them. Black Opal, Revlon, perfume, and much more. Lucky Cosmetics Hair and Beauty Supply Store. We carry an extensive collection of hair and beauty products to look your best. We are located at the Circus Taxi Stand, Bastyr, St. Kitts. Call us at 869-466-7541.
Meridian Medical Pharmacy is the best place to get your pharmaceutical products. We make filling prescriptions easy. Our well-stocked pharmacies are ready to serve you. Check us for medical supplies, skin products, supplements, and so much more. Ask about flu vaccines. At Meridian Medical Pharmacy, we are focused on offering a professional, personalized pharmacy experience. Our service is personal, compassionate, and friendly. Located at our state-of-the-art medical facilities at the corner of South Independence Square Street and Adlam Street, downtown Bastyr, St. Kitts. And now we have a new branch on Frigate Bay Road in the Sugars Complex. Call 465-5096 and 465-3306 or email pharmacy@meridianmedcons.com. Visit Meridian Medical Pharmacy today and experience professional customer care and fast prescription fill-in service. Meridian Medical Pharmacy.
I'm a first-generation Bermudian with Catition roots, and my father was born here many years ago, and his father took him as a baby up to St. Kitts, up to Bermuda. I guess it was to admit the working conditions may have been a little different from they are here, you know. So he thought he was improving, looking for greener pastures or something like that. And he went off to Bermuda. And there it is, my father, he worked in, one of the primary reasons they went was that the British dockyard was being built. And you know, when America became an independent country, Britain had nowhere in the Northern Atlantic to service its fleet of ships. So Bermuda was actually an ideal location. So that is one of the overseas bases which is very well developed. And to this day, it still remains as one of those things that Britain left when they, you know, went back. The Catition people, in my estimation, have represented themselves well in Bermuda. They've developed businesses. They are in politics. I was the first in my family to become a politician, but my two nephews, they served as members of Parliament, and my nephew, one nephew, is the present Speaker of the House of Assembly in Bermuda, and his son is now a member of Parliament, so we've had 3 generations served in Parliament. So the contribution that the Catition people have made to Bermuda, I think, is very important.
My great-grandmother was from Nevis, and she had 3 daughters initially in Tabernacle. I don't know when she came over to St. Kitts, and I'm quite a avid studier, if you like, of genealogy. I want to know my roots, so I'm quite active in doing that. And I've done research through Vicky at the archives over time, and so part of my roots start out in Tabernacle. How you act today is what was you inherited from your forefathers. You know, you might be in a new culture, but you don't entirely lose what was there before, and so you pass it on to your children and grandchildren and so on and so forth. So the same values are still being passed on down. Yeah.
So there's a house out in Sandy Point where my grandfather used to live, and it's still there, and you know, so it's good to come back and see where he and how he developed, you know, because I think we all have a responsibility to go back to our roots and take a look as to why we are here and how we got here, because we just didn't get overnight, you know what I mean? And it's a lot of people, both here in this country, who contribute to my development and my father's development to put us where we are today, you know? But you have to keep looking back and saying thank you to those people who have made such a valuable contribution to us, you know?
For all your printing needs at top-notch quality, go to Digital Print Plus, located on Princess Street, Bastyr, St. Kitts. At Digital Print Plus, you get the best in business cards, letterheads, envelopes, wristbands, tent cards, rack cards, flyers, brochures, logo designs, posters, photos, architectural designs, 3D renderings, and so much more. Digital Print Plus gives you the best quality at competitive prices. Contact us at 767-7468 or email digitalprintskn@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at digitalprintskn. Digital Print Plus, for all your printing needs at the best quality.
Online radio has never been this great. It's Voice of the Caribbean Radio at voiceofthecaribbean.net. Tune in for Caribbean music and programs, news, sports, entertainment, vibrant discussions, and much more. Tune into programs like Get Up Mornings with Carl D. Springett, live on weekday mornings. Let's Talk St. Kitts and Nevis with Andre Huey, the Caribbean News Hour, and The Quiet Storm with Magic Man. Tune in to great music to inspire you each day, only on Voice of the Caribbean Radio at www.voiceofthecaribbean.net or on our Android mobile app in the Google Play Store. Just search Voice of the Caribbean. We're also on TuneIn Radio. Voice of the Caribbean Radio, reaching the Caribbean and beyond. Check our website for program listings.
Banners, commercial signs, decal printing, canvas prints, license plates, posters. We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our number one priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multigraphics.
Now you can have SKN Newsline on the go. Introducing SKN Newsline Android mobile app. Search SKN Newsline in the Google Play Store. Download the app free and stay up to date with TV news in St. Kitts and Nevis in the palm of your hands. With this app, you can watch our news reports, watch our live news feed on SKN Newsline TV, engage with us and other app users in the chat room, look at our special features, send us news tips, and call us directly. It's news on the go. The SKN Newsline Android mobile app. Download it free today.